Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan.
My name's Carter Nolan.
Yeah, and we're back with Star Wars.
Yeah, on a new camera.
Yes, on a new camera, and it's not like some fancy, it's just a new one.
That's improvements.
Yeah, not a lot has changed. I got a haircut. That was nice.
Yeah, we both did. This video,
Who could tell?
Shut up. This video should have been made a long time ago, but as you know, hockey.
Yeah, there was a lot of videos to make. Go check some of those out, by the way.
Yeah, off season's definitely gonna be covering more of this.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to maybe hit that subscribe button because we're looking to hopefully get around 550, maybe 600 before the season begins.
Free.
Next season begins. That'd be amazing. It is free. Yeah. And honestly, you can just hit the button and just forget about it, even if you didn't like it. It's very free like that. Yeah, and at this point, we don't even have ads.
Are we doing spoiler-free reviews for this?
No, we're not, because this game's been out forever. I'll say this. This is the spoiler-free review. Closest thing I got to it. DLC's fine. If you're a fan of if you're more of a purist, you're going to hate it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's fine. It's just kind of most of the stuff, which is the best you're going to get for sequel trilogy, most stuff, is just, it's fine. And yeah, so moving into that, this is one of the things that I don't hate this DLC. I'm just very incredibly bored by this DLC. And like it feels like it's not to complain that DLC is short, because that is the nature of DLC, whether we like it or not. We're gone with the days where you get almost an entirely new game from it. Yeah. Like freaking like Assassin's Creed 3 or like Red Dead Redemption.
Not happening.
You're not getting that. That being said, we get 3 missions. They're all kind of repetitive in essence.
The problems that I have with it are run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. When they actually do story moments, it's not bad. But there's a lot of just run, kill this guy, do this, do that, do this, like it just.
They kept it very small scale.
It feels very dragged out.
Sometimes, but also too, there's no real building here. Yes, you introduce Zay, yeah, her daughter, and that's about it. That's literally the only new character I think in the entire thing, other than a nameless fighter, Naboo starfighter that you murder in the first level.
Well, yeah, in the we also did the last episode of the game, just because this connects really more with
there's a gap between the second last level and the last level, and then the last level in the DLC.
Yeah. And the last level is very smooth into the DLC,
right?
So that's why we did it that way.
So. It's frustrating. Okay, so what do we like about this DLC? Let's get what we like first out of the way.
One thing that I actually forgot, because we replayed this after a few years, because this came out in 2018.
Yeah.
But I forgot that this actually has relevance in Episode 8. Like, this actually is important to the plot of that movie.
Right, because they tell you how to destroy the Dreadnought,
yeah.
Which is a blessing and a curse, let's be honest. It somehow rationalizes it, but this isn't like having, Rogue One, where it goes through this. They just happen to stumble across this along the way.
Yeah, that's...
it wasn't...
It's dumb luck, that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing I like, and this actually ties back more to the last level of the game, where, I understand that Kylo Ren is a frustrating character because he represents a timeline that is very frustrating to watch, especially if you understand the lore that you're watching. And understand Luke Skywalker is just muddled to hell. That being said, I will say this proudly, I think Kylo Ren is the best character in the sequel trilogy, but it's mostly because of Adam Driver. Adam Driver carries that role. But
absolutely.
Them being able to tell us how this works, where they go through your memories, it seems so, why didn't you show us this? Why didn't you show that so much more in the game?
In the films.
Yeah, she gets a little pieces of it, but not a lot.
One thing that's difficult about the Kylo Ren character is that as much as I think Kylo Ren is definitely the best sequel character, he's, for purists at least, he will be in the shadow of Darth Caedus.
Okay,
the Legends equivalent.
But anyway, yeah, so ironically, some of the better parts is things that don't really have much on the story. Now,
Hask is great.
Hask is great, but okay, here's the problem. This DLC, ironically called Resurrection, is literally just the Kill Bill of all of the main characters. The only one that makes it out that was in the story to begin with, that is new to the story, is Shriv. Shriv is literally the only person that was in the entire game type essence, the original game into this, that makes it alive.
I'm fine with that.
I understand Miko has to bite the dust.
Yeah.
Okay, that sucks, but okay.
Yeah.
Hask, sure. If you want to, you just cut. You didn't need to, but sure. I guess if you want to make a heroic send off of like Zay the thing, but you don't do anything with her, so it doesn't really add much to me. And also too, and I said this when we played it. We played it an hour ago just to refresh it.
Yeah.
How the fuck did she die?
Yeah, that's a big problem.
What fucking hit her? Because I did it. I played the mission. He's firing here.
Gun is down.
And she's now all of a sudden got this. Like a shot right on the chest.
She would have had to be lying on the ground for that to happen. Move over there. I don't have a problem with her being killed off. It's mainly like, that's how you're going to do it? Not like, jump in front of her daughter or something. I don't know. Something. You know?
Just doesn't add up to me. Also, Haas taking no squadron of stormtroopers with him. Yes, there
on an entire really, you have a whole Star Destroyer. You can't find anyone.
This isn't Kylo Ren. Also, by the way, who took stormtroopers around him in the area.
Yes.
Deciding that he needs to go on the catwalk to face fucking old man Solo. No, this is literally a man with a pistol coming down to take out. Yeah. Also, shoot them.
Yeah.
How the hell does Zay make it out of that ship?
I'm not gonna. Oh, you're talking about when the ship goes.
Yeah.
She normally is. They're normally in the bridge. She would have had to run to an escape pod, trigger the escape pod, get shot out before that thing went down in about 10 seconds. It's just
there's not a lot of new ideas introduced. Like, it's cool when you find out where we are in certain locations, but it's just frustrating.
What do you think if they actually killed her off like that? Zay, the ship went down. That was it of her. Like, she was done.
To be honest, I don't think a lot of people would have cared because she didn't have a lot of a resume behind her. It wouldn't have felt really Star Wars. Like, that being, I understand because Star Wars likes having closure in those ways. Yeah, and that would have been frustrating. True. But at the same time, it's not high stakes.
Yep. Although, one thing that I will say is that when that first happened, I was like, yeah, this does help Hask. You know what I mean? Just the idea, you destroyed my family here, so I'm going to fucking destroy yours now.
Yeah.
It was neat. And I feel like the only person that gets, I guess, some sort of build from that is Hask.
Yeah, and then
he's really the best character here.
He's a villain. But, it's weird. Gleb gets murked for no reason.
Yeah.
She outlives her usefulness. Okay, cool. But, I always hate this idea that we need to show how tough someone is by killing meaningless people we don't care about. That doesn't build you up. If I'm watching a goddamn UFC fight and he beats, and freaking, Conor McGregor beats Joe from Albuquerque, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Beat someone good. He has before. I'm not trying to shit on him.
This is why the Ascension never made it in WWE.
But, good God.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
yes.
Yeah. Moving on. But anyway, honestly, that's probably about it. This DLC is just frustrating because you don't...
It's okay.
You don't... it just feels repetitive.
It is.
It's extremely repetitive. Is. The last mission is kind of almost... I was laughing during it because the amount of bullets that they... there's no military strategy at the end. It's a woman in the middle of a room, and you just infinitely spawning enemies coming in, and you're just shooting
from all sides.
And she's just eating shots in the back while you try to kill one at a time. While there's 20 of them. It's
also they shut off the Star Destroyer, but they're still flying. They haven't landed. Mm-hmm. So physics say that they should be flying into the wall at the speed of light.
Or just floating. Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's very par for sequel trilogy stuff.
Yeah.
There's elements that show promise, but at the same time, it's just more or less kind of a confusing ride. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're gonna leave it. Honestly, don't forget to check out some of our other content and be sure to subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on this DLC. If you had played it, let us know. Let us know what your favorite Star Wars game is. Even honestly,
oh yeah,
it's always fun to talk about. Thanks for watching.
I think we're looking to do Squadrons, right?
Yeah, so we're playing that right now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.